So if I can start with, we saw that Hive had some respect for his previous body's owner. Is there any sense that Ward is still in there? And if there is, is Hive having any influence? Is Hive having any influence in taking any of Ward's personality into consideration?
Yes. I'm fascinated with this note taking over here. You have tape recorders. I think that's one of the interesting things about Hive is that he only can exist in a host's body, and once he's done that, he has access to those thoughts and memories. Potentially,
Ward and May together that one time?
Oh, he knows all. He plays that movie over and over.
That could be a disadvantage for Agent May. I don't know.
Possibly, but he knows a lot about
So
May.
he remembers the nail gun.
Oh, that too.
That might have been blocked. Yes, and so anyway, he has Will's memories. This guy's been around for centuries, so he has a lot of access to a lot of different people's life's stories. Obviously, Ward has his own strengths and weaknesses. Daisy Johnson being one or both of those, and all of the sort of troubled past and stuff. So I think it's a really interesting thing. Hive is sort of more than the sum of his parts, but also, he has all of those flaws as well, because he has access to Ward and his strengths / weaknesses as well. So maybe there is a soft spot for Daisy Johnson somewhere in there that might influence Hive. I don't know. I also don't know how the season's going to end.
Daisy, whatever.
But there is always that possibility. The thing with May, he definitely replays.
So, you guys have been talking. I've heard some talk about episode 19 and how it's gonna be really great.
Yeah.
Can you hint at some things? Is it
It's
a
really
great
great.
Hive episode too, and a good?
Really great.
Well, I haven't told anybody else this. It is on Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
ABC.
ABC. It has a beginning, a middle, and this one has
Oh my
an
gosh. No, almost. And commercial breaks.
And commercial breaks. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's me, Ming-Na Wen's in there, a couple other people you've seen. I thought this joke would be a little bit funnier, actually.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, I know. We're just going to stop at midway. I don't know. What can we say about 19? Not a lot.
Or maybe talk about Hive's development up until now and where you see him in the future. That could give us some.
Well, all that we've seen is this guy just eats a lot and watches a whole bunch of TV. That's all we've seen. And then we saw at the very end of that episode that there is this kind of rebirth that's happening, and magically all of his
Abs.
Yes, yeah, his ribs disappear and his abs come out. It's just how it goes. Thank you, makeup team. So now, hopefully, he will get out of that room. Now, I think people should be scared because he's incredibly capable and we don't know what his powers are. All of his powers are, but we know that he's a force to be reckoned with. He was kicked off the Earth. For goodness sake. People are very scared of this guy. So it's
These two aren't, apparently.
No.
Yeah, they will follow you anywhere you want them to go.
It's pretty awesome. Next stop, coffee bar, though. I think even villains need caffeine.
That makes you even more likable.
We got time for one more question.
I have a question for Ming-Na. So in the next episode, you and Simmons are going to spend some time together, and I know you've talked about how you're going to step into that role of training Simmons. So can you share a little bit about that?
It's interesting that they showed that as one of the trailers for the next episode, and I think it's just a continuation of who Agent May is, and her maternal side is always showing up, not in her words or in hugs or even a smile or a kind word, but in her actions. She wants to make sure that Simmons is able to protect herself and have the confidence to continue serving SHIELD and being
tough love.
I'll give you tough
That
love.
was a turn. That was a turn. That was a.
You know
You're about to say a line,
you've
and we're
been
going to go to
you've
commercial
been
break.
replaying that tough love, right?
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.